Sure is oddly quiet here.
We should take the rest we are given chance for.
Most everything I can on this subject. I am still nowhere near my limit.
Welcome to your new sovereign's castle. Marvelous, is it not, children of the stars?
Voltor.
Such a pity, young Gaston. So earnestly devoted to me. He offered himself up, certain his cyber mind would help center the network around its new sovereign. Alas, you have been witness to the truth.
How dare you!
His life and its conclusion are now shared upon the network. Trivial though it may be, it stands to help bring forth a new era for Scorpium, a cause for celebration.
Observing Boldor has provided insight into the problems with Scorpium evolution and integration.
Share with me your insights then. Join me. Let us foster our coming evolution together. My dear unique Duma, why do you insist on interfering with those who are willing to support my ascension?
Boldor, or Sovereign, as you call yourself now. After careful observation, we conclude your actions are unconnected to Scorpium evolution and are mere acts of conquest.
Such a biased conclusion, one that has kept all Scorpium from greatness for far too long. We must now be more proactive in our push towards evolution. Come, children of the stars. Join our Scorpium network, and let us bring prosperity to the universe.
I refuse.
Ever so stubborn. But the network is rich with records of those even more resistant than yourself, all of whom chose to integrate in the end. Is that not so, Blanche?
You shitting me? Him too?
His mind has not yet been fully integrated. However, his fusion runs deep into his body.
Falange! Lola awaits your return as we speak. You need not continue this.
Your words are wasted. Here stands a man integrated twice-fold, fully conformed to our cause. He has chosen to aid me in our quest for a new future for Scorpium. Now, Valange, give our guests some convincing.
Nice look. What exactly is your deal in all this?
I ventured beyond the point of no return. Nothing more. Gaston is gone. And he was not alone. The people of my homeworld, both those who integrated with Scorpium and those who refused, the people of Aster. Many have perished, and yet here I stand. I, who wish to see the planet Veer free from the clutches of Scorpium. Under the Emperor, under our Sovereign, I will one day make it so. I can work through their own network and see Veer liberated from Scorpium. Were I to stray from this path here and now, then all who have died, all their sacrifices will have been for nothing.
If you are now one with the network, then reach out and lend your ear to your fellow brethren. Don't narrow your thinking. If you don't want their lives to be in vain, then you must continue to live. Why don't you understand? Should you die here today, it will bring about no change. Not to Scorpion, and not to fear.
Belange!
The path I take is mine, and mine alone. This is my choice to make. Tell her that for me. Tell Lola. Now draw your weapons, and spare me your words.
And
the silence.
I'll show you what it means to stand by your beliefs.
Can you keep up? Watch it! Suck on this! Warning!
To continue combat.
Initiate revenge. Don't miss.
Survival dropping.
This path is our one and only hope.
Stillwater runs deep, comrade.
System overload. Shutting down.
Maximum. Chains of survival dropping.
Welcome to your new sovereign.
Come! I'll show you what it means to stand by your
To continue combat. Batting at max. Chance of survival dropping. To continue combat.
Like that again. Locked and loaded. Not so fast.
Feast your eyes upon this. There is no course for you.
The only way is through!
Such impressive mobility.
You can't!
Ready. This is how I repay the man who saved me.
What are you doing on the ground?
Welcome to your new sovereign.
Come! I'll show you what it means to stand by your beliefs!
Grandma! Can you keep up? Taking you down! Leave it to me. This one's for you, Grandma!
Not already!
Don't turn off on me, JJ!
Chance of survival dropping. Unable to continue combat.
Leave it to me! You, Lang? How about you? Here you go.
I am entitled to revenge.
Leave it to me. I got you.
Chance of survival dropping. Insufficient output.
Why then do you bend to the will of Baldur?
Because his will is the righteous way of Scorpion.
Welcome to your new song.
Come! I'll show you what it means to stand by your beliefs!
Leave it to me!
Not so fast. Shoot. This was coming.
Insufficient positional tactics ineffective. Chance of survival dropping.
The only way is through!
Unable to continue combat.
You can't escape me! Predictable.
Sure is oddly quiet here.
We should take the rest we are given chance for.
Hey, guess what?
Thanks.
Hey, guess what?
Thanks. this over running deliveries any day.
During a break. Coming for a swing.
Rigorous training begets marked improvement.
There's a chance again.
So long?
Sorry.
The defense?
Killing?
Now,
About time. This is pretty good. We're gonna have to climb our way up this tower, aren't we?
It would seem so. Let us begin.
this should prove useful.
Hey, guess what? Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks. We're gonna have to climb our way up this tower, aren't we?
It would seem so. Let us begin.
How far up do we gotta climb?
Judging by the outside, we're going to be at this a while.
We are left no choice but to press ever onward and upward.
Think we've made it halfway up yet?
I wonder the same. With my sensors cut off, I can't calculate our altitude in here.
Just gotta keep going up till there's no more up to go.
Sure is oddly quiet here.
We should take the rest we are given chance for.
Welcome to your...
They want to fight? Well, they've got it.
I'll show you what it means to stand by your beliefs.
Stay where you are.
Insufficient output.
It is up to me.
You got free reign!
Haste myself.
Not so fast.
Unable to continue. Chance of survival drop. Warning. Energy levels low.
You can't escape. To the worst. This I still believe. Here you are. How predictable.
I am entitled to revenge.
Truly invigorating.
In my sights. We'll go on the offense. Oh, Scorpium are meant as equals. Why then do you bend to the will of Baldur?
Because his will is the righteous way of Scorpium.
Yet we all bear witness to the injustice of the centralist cause. Coming to help.
Perish the fault.
Drawing out latent power. Can you keep up?
You can.
You rang?
This should do it.
You haven't finished your cybermind integration. If you die here, it's over, man.
With the cold embrace of death be my comfort.
Settle this now!
Maryland attack incoming. Execute blindside maneuver. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
The only way is through.
We'll go on the offense.
Leave it to me!
Not so fast.
Settle this now!
Can you keep up?
Nothing escapes me.
Insufficient output.
Feast your eyes upon this. There is no remorse for you.
Over already?
With this, at last.
Why? What consolation might I offer Lola?
This was of his own accord.
What?
He wished for his home planet of Vir to be freed from Scorpium influence. But when it became clear the masses had chosen integration, he and the others were forced to search for other means. This led them to join the centralist cause. Their aim was to promote an evolution of Scorpium kind, which called for a secession from Vir.
Evolution through secession. Inconceivable.
Yes, impossible even. But still they placed their hopes in such a plan, clinging to the improbable, empowering themselves through integration with their foes. This, in and of itself, should be sufficient evidence that Scorpium is the future.
Damn it, Duma. Come on already, get it together. You still trying to figure out how to deal with this guy?
Initiate combat with his current form. Final verifications will follow.
Ah, great. Not sure why I ever expected a different answer.
Still you choose resistance? So be it. Such will only prove to bolster the future of Scorpium.
Incoming attack. Initiate emergency measures.
Careful, everyone. Galactic Federation will serve under your leadership no more.
Fret not, the Federation will one day see fit to join the Scorpium once more.
Why fixate on assimilation? What awaits you at the end of this journey?
As much as I wish the two of us might find the time to discuss as much, I am afraid now is no such moment.
What merit lies in trying effective assimilation for our evolution? Life is sacred. I will not tolerate its desecration.
How can you stand as one of us, yet so clearly fail to see that it has found sanctity anew through us?
The Virians, the Veil Empire, and you, Voldor. Seeing the shit you've caused is more than enough to make even a guy like me start to see why the Fed's UP3 is so important.
You, a Virgo? Despite your history with the Federation?
Rip off the planks, big guy. This is a completely different matter. You rang?
Focused.
Why can't you just
Fire! Drawing your
What incredible strength! It is a shame to see it wasted. Why must it be you powerful few who refuse so unmovingly to join us?
Hey, we aren't finished here!
This has been quite an informative encounter. Though I do hope you come to me with a more favorable answer when next we meet.
Duma! I thought you were working out a plan! What the hell are we supposed to do?
Elena, I request you scan for any remaining traces of life in Boldor.
No biosigns. The body appears vacant of his consciousness.
He has completed his return to his digital form. You will require my assistance for what follows. Once you are ready, gather together. We have reached a conclusion. To apprehend a Cybermine-integrated entity, we must confront them as a like format.
Buddy, your final answer is to force us to integrate?
You are correct, in part. Only in a quasi-integrated state.
Quasi...
Recall the training facilities on Parapium. As then, you will be virtually shifted into the same realm of existence. Once you enter the network, you will be able to track down the being once known as Boldor, and sever him at the source.
Did Gaston not fail to accomplish just that? What you ask is beyond most all of us.
Thus, virtually. Unlike Boldor, we will not separate the death of the body from that of the mind. This will allow us to infiltrate the network. However, should either mind or body perish, there is no return.
Is this quasi-cybermind integration something I too am capable of?
By my calculations, yes.
Where? How?
Here and now. The spire itself has functionality similar to an integration plant. Likely in an effort to simultaneously assimilate a greater number of this planet's populace.
Okay, so our consciousness is going to be pulled out of us and uploaded onto the Scorpium network? And what the heck happens to our bodies in the meantime?
They will remain here, defenseless, limp, and unconscious.
You want us to lose consciousness here?
We are in enemy territory. Who among us would dare leave themselves defenseless in such conditions?
Princess Leticia, are you safe? Lola? Colonel, he's still... Your Highness, thank you for helping Gaston and the Colonel. I was helpless to save them. No, you have. Gaston may be lost to us, but the Colonel, he still lives.
Huh, really?
All this is our own doing. It was we who brought the Scorpium here, and we who left the Emperor a twisted man. Allow me to atone for our misdeeds, here and now. You will be pursuing the Emperor. I will stand watch here as you enter the network. We are in your hands. Little Duma?
Gather together. Commencing digitalization for Scorpium Network Traversal.
Cybermind integration. Is this what everyone sees when they fuse with Scorpium? Huh. So, this is what sharing knowledge is like. Each of these streams are... Scorpium's. Ours. Bulldoors.
Damn it! No! It's pulling me in! I can't fight it! No, wait! Stop! Damn it! I'm getting pulled into Buldor's stream!
What are you doing, Ray?
Elena!
Ray, come this way. I have located a stable area with less severe current.
All right.
Do not let go of my hand, okay?
This
appears to be the most grounded location shared between us. Were I to come here alone, it would not be as stable.
This is Verdness, isn't it? We're in front of the office.
Standing here now stirs up memories, does it not? Of your childhood days when you were much younger. You came all the way to the office alone, so you could give your dad a birthday gift. But when you soon realized you did not know how to enter the building, you started crying. Right here.
Oh, yeah. Damn, I remember that.
When I came out and you saw me, you started crying even harder. Perhaps in relief. You have grown so much, Ray.
Only in appearance.
Oh?
Every time I ended up in a bad spot because I rushed into something without thinking, you were always there. When things went wrong, I knew I was fine as long as you were there beside me. The reason I seem so grown up is thanks to you. Deep down, though, I'm still that same snot-nosed crybaby that was standing there.
I find that thought both regretful and reassuring. I would certainly cry if you were to say you had outgrown your need for me.
I honestly can't imagine my life without you, Elena. Sorry. Was that weird?
No, not at all. I cannot fathom someone speaking kinder words to me.
Are you okay, Elena? You're acting a little different than normal.
You may be right, or perhaps entirely wrong. How exactly would you describe the normal me, Ray?
Well, I'm not sure.
Well, let's make sure we survive this, so I may explore the answer. But Ray, know that just as you find need of me, I too am in need of you.
Yeah. And you know what? We're gonna be just fine, you and I.
Yes.
My word.
Welcome to the Scorpium Network. We have entered a projection of Boldor's deep psyche.
Virtual forms. Huh. Hey, is the form I'm seeing of you real?
I, too, exist merely as data on the Scorpium Network.
It feels revealing to have them looking directly at the constructs of our consciousness. Does it not?
Your consciousness is revealing? I don't get it.
Ray! Please do not stare at me so directly.
Yeah, right, yeah. Sorry. I just never heard you say something like that before, you know? Couldn't help it.
If this is all a projection of Boldor's psyche, that means we're essentially inside his mind?
Uncertain, but such an understanding may prove adequate.
And should he be defeated within this space, all shall be at an end?
That is correct. You should remain cautious, however, inside his own mind.
He is not liable to place himself at a disadvantage.
Correct.
Well, we came this far. Can't turn back now.
And as always, we will be fine.
It seems Boldor is more intricately entwined with the Scorpion Network than I hypothesized.
And this disadvantages our efforts.
It will leave him with more power and influence over the other Scorpion, and will make isolating him from the network difficult.
How is it that he came to be so strongly bound?
A connection this strong reflects both his strength of will pre-integration.
Which of these paths will take us where we need be?
We have no choice but to go by our instincts. The natural laws of the outside world do not seem to apply here.
Data interference detected. Data diversion identified.
What the hell is this place?
Ready for engagement! Over here!
Insufficient output. Threats detected. Target sighted. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Threat eliminated.
Sweet!
Target sighted. Neutralized. Destroyed. Threat neutralized.
Sweet!
Captain Raymond, glad to find you unharmed.
Sweet!
Initiate emergency protocol.
Do not let your guard down.
Warning. Energy levels low. You are now safe.
Great!
Are you well? We should try and stick together now.
Enemies up.
Unable to continue combat. Batting ready.
Upon this, there is no recourse. The battle is not yet won. Advance!
Rang?
I believe I am entitled to revenge.
Item obtained.
Stay where you are!
Perilous attack incoming. Execute hardest step. Enemy levels of survival dropping. Warning. Powerful attack imminent. Insufficient output. Destroyed.
Well, that's over with.
Raymond, would you mind telling me where it was you have been?
I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
No! How can this be? Mother! Mother, please, no!
Gerard.
Father! Why have the Semiomancers from Osirius not come?
Times are grave, my boy. They are beset by the rot, much as we are.
But she herself is Osirian!
Gerard! Even as we speak, many of our own people suffer this very same affliction. Tatiana is but one of many.
Mother...
Whose voice was that just now? Are we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Enemies.
Keep moving.
Where had you taken off for? You had me searching.
This should prove this. Damn it!
Target acquired.
Insufficient outreach. Play on the enemy's lack of leadership.
Our foes' dogged resilience.
We have company.
Allow me.
goodness! I thought I'd never see you again!
Glad we all seem to have found each other again.
There you are. It relieves me to see you all well.
I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Oh, truly now, a newborn princess?
The child born to us late. My aides seem to have taken quite the liking to her. Perhaps more than I.
Surely it is fate. At 6 years junior to my son, they will be the same age apart as Tatiana and myself. Would you see them brought together for both our nations?
She is still yet but a babe. What kind of father offers his daughter's hand so soon after birth?
We are not only fathers, but rulers. We must strive to ensure the peace we now enjoy will last. My offer stands. Please do think on it.
This is all deep inside his consciousness. Maybe it's some kind of memory or something. We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Tagging in.
Say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
They don't look like criminals. Easy does it, huh? Watch your step. Heavy salvation output. To infinity! Batting at maximum. Do not.
Leave it to me!
Looks like we can get the one. Energy levels low.
Sorry, loser.
Insufficient output.
full power. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Feast your eyes upon this. There is no force in you.
Warning. Energy levels low.
We'll go on the offense. My best. Can you keep up?
Insufficient output.
Critical.
Leave it to me.
Warning. Energy levels low.
This should prove all. Still rubber runs.
Chance of survival dropping. Unable to continue combat. Insufficient output. Spamming range. Danger.
Show them what the Federation's made of.
Positional tactics.
I still believe in you.
This should do it.
Unable to continue combat. Chance of survival dropping.
Truly invigorating.
Ready for battle.
Charge complete.
Inward sights.
There we go.
Jason! Don't short out on me, JJ.
Chance of survival dropping.
Stand up for this.
we back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Hostile presence detected.
We'll go on the offense. Drawing our latent power. To infinity! Warning. Energy levels low. Grandma! Preparing to be hostiles. We'll go on the offense.
Target sighted.
Hostile presence detected.
Taking over.
Destroyed.
Prepare yourself. Looks like we can get the drop on them. Suck on this! You'll never catch me. Something. Too slow. Left on.
Insufficient output.
Over here. This one's for you, Grandma.
Not much of a challenge.
Walking loaded. Let's see if you can handle this. Not so fast.
To learn from our foes' dogged resilience.
Are we sure we can take this?
Fire! Taking you down!
Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
See you all alive.
Your opponent's insufficient survival dropping.
Nowhere to run.
Warning. Energy levels low.
I hope this is helpful.
Activating combat protocols.
This should prove useful.
Target sighted.
This should prove useful. This should prove useful. This should prove useful.
We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time. I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up. Say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere.
Threat detected ahead. Insufficient output. Leave it to me. Energy levels
Hostiles eliminated.
Deep, comrade.
Target sighted.
We'll go on the offense.
Focused. Threat neutralized.
Well, that's over with.
Leave it to me!
Raymond, what's he doing?
This is part of the defense system built from physical apparitions that possess the force.
What I'm hearing is, kick some butt and move on.
Being a hero runs the family! This'll see you through. Accept defeat! Let's see if you can handle this! We can do this together! We're going now!
To continue combat.
Look alive, Ray! There's that second wind. Stay focused. Locked and loaded. Doing okay?
Gains a bit of outflow to continue combat.
Show them what the Federation's made of.
You'll never catch me.
Just...
Flanking.
Continue combat.
Back in it, baby!
Taking over. This one's for you, Grandma! To infinity!
Chance of survival dropping.
We can repair her.
Don't let me down! Leave it to me! Watch this!
But I am sovereign!
Are we back where we started again?
Ought to try a different way this time. Say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
Target sighted.
unnecessary conflict.
Stay frosty.
This should cruise.
Threats detected.
I'd say I've picked this place clean. Something's got to have opened up somewhere. I'd say we've seen just about everything. Better head back to that new spot that just opened up.
Target sighted. Fight one. Energy levels low. Focus. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Moving on. Warning. Energy levels low. Flanking destroyed.
See you all alive.
Target sighted. I will Warning. Enemy threat neutralized. Insufficient support.
Settle this now!
Justice with hostiles eliminated. Carry it out.
Doesn't seem like there's any way out from here. There must be something I'm missing.
Taking fire! Hostile gathering. Blind side recommended. Neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Area secure.
We back where we started again? Ought to try a different way this time.
Yes, I have found you.
Scorpion. Precisely, Your Majesty. On our homeworld, many use this power to overcome their sickness and ailments. Soon we may overcome the frailty of age itself.
Yet still, you were forced to flee here from your land, yes?
Only by those who seek to use Scorpion might for their wicked schemes. Consider, if you would, that there are countless worlds beyond this one with the same power we command. Should the peoples of these worlds move on your own, the Veil Empire will be helpless to hold them at bay.
Gaston?
So this is how Boldor...
Not so fast! Excellent timing. It could do it. Impressive. To infinity! Taking over.
Rang?
This should do it. Easy with you. Insufficient to run.
Out of my way!
Keep up.
Stand up!
We'll go on the offense.
Feast your eyes upon this. There is no recourse for you.
You'll never catch me.
Stand up to this.
I will.
Flanking. You'll never catch me. Can you keep up? Being a hero runs in the family. Leave it to me. Flanking. You'll never catch me. Activate to continue combat. Warning. Energy levels low. Ready for battle. Unable to continue combat. Insufficient output. Perilous attack in execute blindside maneuver. Warning. Energy levels low. Assault. Additional tactics ineffective.
Fire will purge!
do it.
Insufficient output.
Why can't you just understand?
We're alert. I'm here for you. This'll see you through. On the offense.
I got you.
You'll regret crossing me!
Warning. Energy levels low.
Enough!
Function restored. Ready for battle. Too slow.
Insufficient output. Positional tactics ineffective. Warning. Energy levels low.
I will not be defeated!
Insufficient output.
The fire will purge!
The fruits of my training.
Initiating.
Here we go, here we go!
I am still nowhere near my limit.
Practice couldn't hurt.
Dearest Tatiana, what would you have me do? Their technology and might is unquestionable. But how do I know they speak the truth? Know they have lived as they say? Would you have grown angry with me for even offering such strangers my consideration? Or would you find their tales intriguing and urge me on? Oh, Tatiana, why did you have to leave me? Oh, I miss you so.
The launch? Please tell me he's not the real deal.
Still never runs deep, Carter.
Settle this now! Leave it to me!
Power. Battle at maximum. Warning. Energy levels low.
Feast your eyes upon this. There is no remorse for you. Very
Insufficient output. You'll never catch me.
This path is our own.
Function restored. Ready for battle.
This should be
Warning. Energy levels low.
Rang? Get wrecked!
Gotcha! Critical! Taking fire!
Leave it to me! Suck on this!
We'll go on the offense. Insufficient output. Can you keep up? Warning. Energy levels low. Flanking! You'll never catch me. Taking over. Can you keep up? Focused. Power. Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recommended. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Don't show that, JJ. Fighting you!
Can you keep up? Taking you down.
Over here!
Flanking. Can you keep up?
You rang? Here!
Ready. Watch it step. Not so fast. Let's see if you can handle this.
nothing escapes me.
Insufficient health. Positional active warning. Energy levels low. Batting ready. You're good to go now.
Can't get rid of me that easy.
My best.
You can't escape. Feast your eyes upon this. There is no force for you.
You'll never catch me.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels below.
This is coming in.
To protect everyone.
So...
Only
To be...
Virtual.
Looks like...
Is this... It's the...
Yeah.
That tracks. Ray, I know you know. Have to... Do you feel like you've...
I know I got my learning.
Hopefully.
Let us...
This is the bridge.
Oh.
No anomalies
Yeah, who knew that?
nearby sectors.
I was...
But, you know, damn.
I've got a lot of fresh faces around here. I better set a good example.
Make sure you... Let us...
Don't waste us.
Virtual.
Here.
Hold up. You've been...
The boss game.
This is pretty good.
Good morning.
Love this place.
There's got to be a reason.
Well, I'd say everything worked out. Remember your promise about bringing me to space? Though you...
I did not run off. Plus, I totally brought you here in the end.
Hence, I declare that...
What is this? Why does your answer...
What's this all about now? What sort of promises were you two making? Something shady, I bet.
Incorrigible child. Raymond and I spoke before, and I told him to bring me to where he calls home.
Yeah, and now we're here.
I have a feeling a lot of it was dumb luck. But
Luck might have had something.
Aw, that's not fair. Can't we just pretend?
What kind of luck?
I know. By the way, Captain Raymond, you remember you promised me, right? You promised me.
Why would I?
On that note, you... Oh,
you stay out.
Yes, you...
Go on.
I couldn't...
Hun.
How did it... I'm even...
Hey, what's the matter with you?
Cheese.
Huh?
Teriyaki burger. Cream of corn.
You're freaking me out, man. You hungry or something?
There's a big debate going on in the Continuum right now. It's about which Umaibo candy is the most delicious of them all.
Umaibo? Are you talking about the snacks from Earth?
Have you had them before?
Oh, yeah. They're snacks shaped like sticks with different designs on the wrappers for each flavor.
I'm familiar with their shape because of Scorpium's shared understanding, but I've never eaten one.
Huh.
Though we can share knowledge based on occurrences in the Scorpium network. Actual experiences related to the five senses are exceedingly inaccurate. Hence, many of my comrades are grieving that they cannot participate in the discussion. Experiencing food and taste is a prime example.
Oof, that's rough, buddy.
Captain Raymond, please, help me to understand. What exactly is so irresistible about these Umaibo?
Well... the amount of flavors, I guess.
I've heard their numbers rival the stars in the universe, and that they can disappear in a flash, like meteors.
Yeah, some do vanish in less than a year, but I think lots of them have been around for forever. And apparently, you can only get some flavors in certain regions.
And which flavors do you enjoy, Captain Raymond?
Chocolate or mentai?
Chocolate does not surprise me, but mentai? What is that?
I'm not super sure what it is, but I think it's like spicy fish roe or something.
Snacks that taste just as good with chocolate as they do with spicy fish roe. I cannot fathom such a thing.
Well, you know what? Maybe you can ask Marielle to get some for you.
Hey, I'm even...
The scent.
There's got... Here.
Target sighted.
All set.
It seems like...
We are trying.
The Centralist.
Welcome. Staying the night then?
This is pretty good.
Did you sleep well?
Love this place.
I'm now.
I couldn't... Here.
Sweet!
I'm even...
There's got...
How did it...
The Central.
Are you alright? It's items
Indeed.
It is of soul, though it matters. I will.
Yeah.
Agreed.
All right.
There's
I'm even.
I could not.
Here.
How did it?
I'm not.
Here.
I'm even.
So close.
Hey, what are you looking at? Are you watching Leticia and Lola? Is something wrong?
No, I just thought it was a rather unexpected pairing. The one talking to Princess Leticia is from the planet Vir, yes?
Ah, yeah. Going off looks, they do make an odd pair. Surprised me at first, too.
They seem to speak with each other in quite the kind manner. Would you say they are friends?
I don't know if I'd call them friends or not, but it's nice seeing them chat peacefully like this, that's for sure. They first met as enemies, so it looks like things are much better than that now.
Enemies, you say?
Yeah. Lola was initially on the Empire's side when Osarius and Vale were duking it out. So that's the gist. Now with the war over, they're working together on peace negotiations.
I see. Such intriguing circumstances. Good. I now have one less thing to worry about.
What do you mean by that?
I was referring to what we just discussed.
You're not talking about Leticia, are you? So you were worried about Lola. JJ, do you know who Lola is?
Well, perhaps. Captain Raymond, it is vital to take care of family, no matter the distance. Be it from one end of the universe all the way to the other. You must remember that your hearts will forever be connected.
Where'd all that come from?
I'm even. How did...
I can only...
I couldn't... Here's the...
I'm not.
I can see that.
I could not...
Well, well. Isn't this an unusual sight?
Is that so?
JJ has shared many stories with me. His mental preparedness towards combat embodies one of my perfect ideals.
JJ's ideals? What do you mean?
When engaged in battle, his serenity does not lose its hold, and no movements are wasted. JJ is what I strive to be, the embodiment of an ideal knight.
It does please me to hear that. But your direct honesty also disconcerts me.
The absence of any conceit. That is also how I strive to be.
Looks like Albert's putting a little pressure on him.
Pray tell, what needs to be done to attain such an unwavering spirit?
Well,
Hey, come on now, Albert.
No. If I had to offer...
Continue to...
Yes. In a sense, I am resolved to expend my entire the speed with which I then make my decision.
Truly admirable.
We can discuss this topic anytime.
Whatever's going on here,
The center...
What's wrong, Nina? Something bugging you?
Yeah. I just can't stop thinking about possible ways for me to learn about the advanced
Still thinking?
Yeah. I mean, I get that they have their
Well, I know this may... I hope you can see...
Yep.
It's a shame. I mean...
But in the end, but I want to learn.
Nina, even though...
I'll be okay.
Great. And...
Yep.
Yeah.
Sweet!
Here. I'm even still.
My bad.
Whoa there.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day. Hey, there's something I want to apologize for.
This is...
Yeah, well, I kinda gave you a hard time for being...
I also recall you saying my... Don't worry, it didn't bother me. So,
honestly, though, I feel really bad. After all the battles, It's not the girl from McKinney. We can count on you because of who...
I'm... probably more...
So I guess we'll have each other's back.
You got it. I could not... Do you ever stop to reflect on the great many places?
Yeah. Maybe I could even show Antonio in my own...
Oh, how... Is there somewhere on my...
Particularly...
If perchance you were to...
Maybe the royal...
Truly now?
It's a big city, after all.
If you would like, simply say the word.
I'm...
How do... If I'm even... There's... I couldn't... Here.
Oh, this scorching heat's killing me today. Hey, JJ.
I'll bet there are...
Aren't you hot underneath all that plated armor?
Hot? I am likely enduring the heat the same as you, Captain. However, I do not find it unbearable.
Damn. You've got some endurance, man.
Well, say it does become intolerably hot. I could simply disassemble my armor.
Wait, you what? Your armor? You can take that off?
I can. Come to think of it, I have never removed my plating in your presence, have I?
You're blowing my mind. I didn't even know you could do that. Gotta say, though, I'm kind of curious what you look like underneath.
Also, if I ever get cold, I could always supplement this armor by adding even more on top of it. In doing so, I'd be able to function in the most frigid of climates.
Like armor on top of armor? That'd make you look like a frickin' tank, JJ. Oh man, I gotta see that too. Huh?
I was...
Not everything.
Sweet!
The center.
I could not...
Yeah, for sure. You don't get to see this kind of thing every day when you're tooling around in space.
Yes, gentle breeze, splendors of nature.
Yeah, but... And though... For me? At the end of the day, lush green...
Indeed, I would very much love to share the beauty and grandeur of nature with everyone through the Scorpium Network, but I am not confident.
If that's what bothers you, then here's what you ought to do.
Yes, I will commit. Yes, indeed.
Time now.
The center.
Here on... How did it...
There's got...
I could not...
Time now.
That oil they gave me at the Inferno has my feelings 20.
Here.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Strange. Of course I'm not. Strange. Of course I'm...
Oh, I just want to... Meow. 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 Meow.
Huh?
I was just...
Uh-huh.
Did I not just hear the sound of a cat meowing somewhere nearby?
Ah, you did. No cat, though. It was Maria.
It was nothing! Right, Bray? Please say it was nothing.
Right.
See? Nothing's going on here. Definitely not me mimicking a cat to try and get close enough to pet it. That's just nonsense.
Oh, come on.
I see. I have an approximate understanding of what you are doing.
Oh.
You like cats, don't you, Marielle?
Yes, I do. My grandmother loved cats more than anything, so she had many at home. And I always wanted a little kitty of my own, but I'm constantly away from home, so...
Yeah, zipping around space for a living doesn't make it easy to have a pet.
That's why whenever I see one on my travels, I just can't help but try and pet them. Oh, such sweet, cute little babies.
Understood. That being the case, have you considered pursuing the position of captain?
What? What do you mean?
Were you a captain, you would have absolute authority aboard your spacecraft to do as you wished. For instance, wouldn't that make it easy for you to keep the company of a cat in your living quarters?
I could do that? A captain, huh? So I can't own a cat without becoming a captain. I have to make it a reality. For the kitties!
I doubt anyone in the Federation's extensive history has ever wanted to be a captain for that reason.
The practice of having goals is always beneficial.
I am not...
How do... I'm even starting to question.
The Central.
I'm even...
How did it come to...
I'm now...
The best.
The Central.
Here.
There's...
I'm even...
Maester Midas, I would like to express my gratitude to you for rescuing my Scorpium comrades.
Oh, I did nothing worthy of praise. Medical care isn't even my forte, exactly.
Do not discredit yourself.
You would do well. to know that there are, however, but I'm... What are you... I will have your son.
Oh my gosh, do you have any idea what you've done?
Yes, I do. I already told you so.
What's going on? Why are you guys fighting?
Raymond! Nothing. Nothing at all.
It is not nothing. I don't know if it's from Parapium or Verdness, but Midas somehow managed to steal a machine and bring it here to Aster 4.
Ah, that annoying pact. Too bad you've been caught by this one, Midas. Might as well give it up.
Fine, I apologize.
Midas, are you truly sorry for what you did?
Oh, yes, I swear on my mother's life.
In any case, I will confiscate it and take full responsibility for what happened. Don't do anything like this ever again, okay?
Yes, fine. Now be gone.
I've got my eye on you.
Can't believe I got caught. I guess sneaking it by the Vergoldian so easily made me a bit careless.
You're not sorry at all, are you?
You know as well as I that halting an inquisitive mind is no easy feat. All right, now to rework my methods to make sure I get away with it next time.
I'll just pretend I didn't hear that, okay?
I'm now.
How did... I am not...
We have traveled in one another's company for quite some time now, yes?
Sure have. Back when we met in Larkus Weald, I never imagined we'd be hanging around each other this long.
It was near this very place where we first set off together, was it not? Oh, seems ages ago now.
So, now that we know each other a little bit, mind if I ask what you thought of me when we first met?
Do you mean of first impressions? Well, perhaps... No. I believe I must ask you the same first.
Okay. How about we both answer at the same time?
Very well then. Ready? Go!
A royal pain in the butt!
A useful oaf!
A useful oaf, huh? I guess that's better than being a useless one.
Oh, I also seem to have made a less than favorable impression.
But you know what? Doesn't seem like either of our first impressions were off the mark.
I offer no argument. Yet, I have experienced a great many things through my travels with you, and for that, I am truly grateful.
Yeah, same here. I know you got my back.
Let us brave what lies ahead together, much as we have with all that behind.
Sweet!
Here. I couldn't...
There's got to...
The sun.
Things have to say, let them know they're always welcome back here. Things sure have been harder. Off to ply their trade in the city, I hear. Say, you're a traveler. Let them know.
Gyro time!
Prep for engagement.
Roger that.
This should prove useful.
Small organic life form detected. Small organic life form detected.
Taking over. Creature secured. I have acquired something of note. Target acquired.
Please be careful.
Hang back. I got this.
Prepare yourself. Destroy.
Already?
Hostile.
Not so fast.
The perimeter secured.
Being a hero runs in the family.
That hurt. It's so small and significant.
Looks like...
Sorry.
To be...
Virtual.
About time. This is pretty good.
I am.
This was not...
It's items you need. I've got plenty.
The sun...
That merchant gave me... It's a bit scary around here.
Thanks.
I'm even...
There's got...
I couldn't...
Here.
How did it...
Time now.
We are like to find Bulldor himself ahead. Make sure we are quite ready, Ray.
Don't worry, we got this. Time to finish this fight for good.
I was certain you would come.
Bulldor.
Bulldor. You've lost yourself in your twisted dreams of what the Scorpium might offer you. Take a good hard look at yourself now. Do you still see one of the humanoids you wanted to save?
Humanoid? Of course not. The power the Scorpium possess is divine. In joining them, I am now closer to a god than mortal.
Our kind and the Scorpium are but life by different forms. None of us living can claim ourselves gods.
And there is no need for any of you to be. My only desire is for you to join us and live your lives in a whole new world, one free of sickness and conflict. As Emperor of Vale, it is my duty to lead my people to peace. And in becoming the Scorpium's god, I can finally fulfill my duty.
Your current existence is no different from an android like myself. Constructed by humans, given life through technology, we will never be gods.
Listen to yourself. Are the gods of history not but man-made creations? Then surely you would agree that the most godlike among us now is either you or myself.
You're a paltry excuse for one. Man cloaks himself in knowledge and power taken from others and mistakes himself an idol. You are just one of many who litter the pages of our history.
Yes, correct. And even with all the technological advancements we've seen, your story is quite common.
History itself will determine my divine status. Once the whole universe is one with the Scorpium, we shall be omnipotent. We shall become God.
Well, it'll be impossible for you to become one, since we're here to make sure that never happens.
The universe needs not such a deity. If there is anything divine in this world, it is but the flame of life inside of all of us.
Mortal life has always feared the unknown. A fear of the divine is only natural.
Yet fear you will not find in us, nor a thought spared for the desecration you speak of.
No god saved me. My salvation is owed to the Scorpion, who gave me this form. They are nestled beside my own soul in this mortal shell. Try as you may, you can never replace them.
We're not going to get anywhere arguing about this. Are we, Bulldor?
At last, a sentiment I find agreement with.
As mortals, we stand more powerful than the god you claim to be.
Princess Leticia, it is precisely that fiery spirit of yours which Scorpium so desperately needs. Join me, my new daughter.
Detecting incoming attack.
Time has come for you to learn your place. Behold, the infinite power of a god! The Scorpium way is to seek the evolution of all life through integration. Why then do you inhibit us?
For a single platform, neither were integration nor assimilation any more than one of countless possibilities.
You, a probe meant to find those suited to join us, but now deny our very way.
I have
Scorpion. And we are at... Stand still, harboring visions wholly incompatible. Let us see then which path it proposes for itself.
Survival is dropping.
Gathering!
Original tactics infected.
Enough is enough! The sooner we can repair her.
I find your lack of resolve disappointing. You lack the power your rulers insist. You are no match for your new god. Watch now! Behold my might! I have surpassed all you have ever known! The universe itself shall evolve through total integration. Yes, this is how it must be. Do not disappoint me further.
External temperature rising. Unable to continue combat. Function restored. Easy does it, okay? Accept defeat! You must remain determined and unbeaten. A hardened resolve itself brings power.
You say that like it's easy. It's not like we can just wield sheer will like a sword and stab him.
A battle in this digital realm essentially equates to the use of data traffic to overwhelm your opponent. For organic life forms like yourself, it may be best to think of this as what you call willpower or resolve.
Mind against mind. Heart against heart. Your refusal to accept glory as God is your weapon against me.
Come now! Join us, my children!
I alone have the knowledge and power to save people from illness! I don't need your interference!
We must find within ourselves the strength to defend that which we cherish.
You and I are disparate beings. I cannot stand your presumption to speak in my place.
Never will I rely on the power of the divine. My well-being will forever be delivered by mine own hand.
Gods are a norm, but are not an existence. We humanoids unfortunately cause war in this life, but we too are the ones who bring peace and torment.
All life is plagued by transgressions in the past, but we will all be strong. We build our own futures.
By my hand, this world stands strong, full with those I love.
The work I do sustains and unites the lives of all the people across the stars.
Stay where you are, Fisher.
By my... Just try and touch
Energy
me!
levels low.
The Federation This cannot be! A god cannot be bested! Think yourself stronger than a god! Preposterous! What could you lowly mortals ever hope to do? With my power as a god, I could bring endless bliss to all life in this world, to all life in the universe. With such power, I will not, must not be beat.
You are Buldur Ilvale. Man, not God.
I am.
How could one possibly know happiness in a world without sorrow to temper it? A world forged from single-minded devotion is ultimately the same as one empty of all.
No, stop that. Stare not at me with those eyes, mortal.
Buldur!
I will not be eradicated. I cannot be. I alone am destined to be your new god and leader.
Behind me, now.
Enough! No more of this! I will not be defeated here! I refuse!
What's going on?
Buldur's will endures and refuses to be erased. Should he continue to resist in this way, his virtual realm will be obliterated with all in it.
Buldur! Cease this at once! The battle is over!
Words are useless. I will do what is needed.
Please, no! My universe yet needs me!
Here we part.
What?
No!
I am unable to maintain your consciousness in this space any longer. With what power I have left, I will see you returned safely.
But what's gonna happen to you?
You possess the potential to both understand the Scorpium and guide them to an enlightened future. Through you, may the seeds of all evolutionary paths for life be sown. I place my faith in you.
Understood. Rest assured.
Ray, at your side, I found faith in the future coexistence between Scorpium and organic life. I thank you.
Duma! No!
My investigation is at its end.
Is it all over now?
I am inclined to believe it only just begins.
I would agree.
Thank you, Duma.
We are to be a protectorate, then?
Yes. As I mentioned before, Aster 4's prolonged contact with more advanced civilizations categorized it as a protectorate of the Pangalactic Federation.
Are we to be subjected to surveillance by an ambassador?
No, nothing quite as direct as that. Aster will remain under observation to prevent any unnecessary interaction with advanced civilizations until it reaches a certain threshold.
Pretty imperious, aren't you? Was that not where the Federation's faults originally lie?
Yes, some things are hard to change. And though it might not exactly be compensation, all of you who have been subject to intense intervention now have the option to travel to any Federation system to live or study.
Studying on a different planet. I must say, I don't hate the thought. Right?
Agreed. But I must refuse. I vowed to attend to tasks on this planet using mine own strength. I've had lesson enough as to the consequences of progression that was acquired through the power of others.
That's true. If I studied medical science at such an advanced level, I'm pretty sure I could save lives all across the universe. But first and foremost, I want to treat the suffering people of this world with my own hands and using our own techniques.
Our journey into the stars must be one born of our own volition. Only then will we find ourselves on equal ground with you and yours.
I see. You know, you're probably right.
Does the Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact restrict us from assembling together like this? Is this the last time we'll ever see one another?
Well, I can't speak for Marielle, but Elena and I aren't bound by Federation laws. We can come and go whenever we want.
Veer will play a critical role in the Federation's investigation of the Scorpium for sure. Which means there will be times when we will need to contact Colonel Valange and Lieutenant Lola here on Aster. Which should mean that I can see all of you again, so long as I avoid contact with anyone else.
That is news I am relieved to hear. Gathering together is the best way for me to share in the experiences of my non-Scorpion companions.
Yeah, I mean, if it were up to me, I'd set up a branch of Lawrence Logistics right here in Osarius, and that would let us see as much or as little of each other as we could ever want.
Now is a time for restraint. Surely, the events here have opened your eyes to the importance of the Federation's Underdeveloped Planet Preservation Pact.
Yeah, I get it. But come on, you gotta at least see how hard that is on a personal level. Don't be so uptight.
I say this with respect to the positions of both Elena and Marielle. But, from my own view, I fail to find fault in Raymond's suggestion.
Wow, Albie, can't say I expected that coming from you.
Spare me. I simply speak for us all.
I wonder if my ancestors also felt the same way long ago.
Worry not. We have a tendency to be fine, after all.
You know, you're a lot more carefree now than you were before.
For that, I know who to thank.
Oh my, who could that be? Did we have someone irresponsible like that around?
Oh yes. At hand, I might say.
Oh yeah? Well... we both got jobs to do, right?
More than I care for, indeed.
If only some god would show up and free us all from the burdens of work life so we could just kick back and have fun.
Says the man bound to place his burdens on the shoulders of poor Chloe and Elena.
Hey, I've become crazy capable after all this. I'm sure they feel like they can just relax and enjoy the ride.
You are free to believe whatever you want.
Ray?
Okay, let's leave it at that.
Ray, this is the Aldous. We're now in geostationary orbit.
Copy that. Yep, best get going before this turns into another pick-on Ray fest.
It does seem about time.
This is Raymond for the Aldous. Commence transfer.
.583. An unprecedented crisis for the Pangalactic Federation was resolved with the cooperation of the planets Verguld and Aster IV. However, the corruption which plagued the highest levels of Federation leadership continues to leave its mark on the organization. Amidst growing calls from Federation captains, my grandfather, Emerson T. Kenny, was assigned as interim commander of the Federation fleet. A retired military man, he refused at first, but after much pushback, he took the reins to lead the Federation from its worst crisis yet. Through these troubled events, I've come to question the Federation's purpose in this galaxy, as well as my own function as one of its officers. But I choose to believe that its cause is still just. We must ensure a future of peace. Pan-Galactic Federation Lieutenant Mariel L. Kenny.
The events that unfolded spanned numerous star systems. Though their sovereign was defeated, remnants of the centralist Scorpium and their invasive measures still remained. Those among the Pan-Galactic Federation who aligned with the Scorpium cause were on the run, but still retained their influence. To combat both these foes, my partner Elena, armed with data saved from Duma's survey, helped us hit the Scorpium network from their own colony. Duma's experiences and noble ideology had a profound impact on the network, and saw the remaining Centralists quickly weakened. And while everything might still be far from wrapped up, it shouldn't be too long now until the Scorpium find themselves on the right track. My hope now is that the Pan-Galactic Federation might find its way too. Captain of the Lawrence logistics ship, the Aldous, Raymond Lawrence.
All finished.
Hey there. How'd your doctor checkup go?
They replaced all the jury-rigged patches with official parts. I appear to be in excellent shape once again.
Well, that's good news. They didn't give you any grief for that rush job we had to do on you back on Aster, did they?
The Arnold Robotics staff were impressed. Claimed it was beyond any usual emergency hotfix. Midas seems to have near OPA-level mechanical prowess.
Yeah, huh. Alright, how about that?
I would like to clear something up, Ray.
Okay. That's new. Don't think you've ever talked to me like this before. So, what's going on here?
I am suddenly reminded. On Aster 4, I found myself broken and under assault from Colonel Valange. You and Midas worked hard through the night to patch me up, yes?
Yeah?
But once I was back in working order and awoke you, you seemed off. Not your usual self. Midas was there for me in your stead.
That's good to hear.
You expressed not joy, but gave only a curt acknowledgement.
Did I? Can't say I remember.
It seemed so very unlike you that I found myself fixated on it. I spent hundreds of hours analyzing your words and speech pattern, and just now, your reaction finally gave me my answer.
Uh-huh.
You were, as your kind call it, jealous, yes?
What? No!
I believe I may have upset you by praising Midas. You wanted to rescue me all by yourself. Isn't that right?
No. I mean, well, yeah, but not like that, exactly. You just caught me off guard, okay?
I am aware, which is why I am consoling you now. To show you that I am, and always will be, your partner. No one else's.